Hey dolls, it is Amanda31409 and I had been getting a lot of questions on a hairstyle very similar to this one, and I figured that it was about due time for a tutorial on this thing because I had gotten so many questions on how I did it, and it's really super simple. So if you want to figure out how to do this, keep watching. Okay, so there's literally only a couple things that you guys need. The first being a hairbrush, obviously. Second being a teasing comb. Third being a single ponytail holder. And optional is a bow. A heat protectant spray for when you curl your hair. Hairspray to set everything later on. And a curling wand. This one right here is the Duval 32mm curling wand. I've been wanting a bigger barrel curling wand so I could do a hairstyle similar to this one with super long, really loose curls, kind of mimicking beachy waves of some sort without actually using my waver. And if you do want to get your hands on this curling iron after this video is over, I will leave some coupon codes right here. The first one, you can literally get this curling iron for like $29.99, which is a crazy steal. And the second coupon code is for 50% off your entire order, which is freaking cool. And all of the coupon codes will be in the description box as well. Yeah, without any more of me talking, let's just get down into this tutorial. Let's go. Come on, let's go. So safety first, a glove for the curling wand because this is a clipless. I do want to use a glove in order to protect my hands from being burnt off. I also prefer to lay down just a basic towel underneath of my curling iron just so it does not burn whatever surface I am going to be setting it down on. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is brush through my hair. And then usually after I brush through my hair, I will pop on that heat protectant, but I did it in reverse order this time. I don't know why. And as mentioned before, I'm going to be using the Duval 32mm barrel wand, curling wand, and it has these three nifty little buttons right here. This one right here turns it on, so it is red and says the temperature of 212. I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to about 356 because my hair is usually really tolerable to heat. Once this little light right here goes from, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but once this little light goes from red to blue, that means it is ready to be used and it is on the temperature that you want it to be at. I love hot tools that have an LED like temperature display because then you know the exact temperature the wand is at, so you know how hot it is and how stupid not to be. Now you can see that it has turned blue, so it is now at 356. So what I'm going to do is part my hair in half and take a little hair tie and just tie off one side so that it doesn't get confused with the rest of my hair. So starting from the farthest back piece, I'm just going to go ahead and hold my hair like this. But first, before I do anything else, I need to put this thing on my hand. There we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take about a 1.5 inch section of my hair. That's a little bit bigger than 1 inch. So now what I'm gonna do is, this is kind of tricky, but I'm gonna go up and over my head and place the curling iron perfectly vertical. And then I'm going to wrap my hair around the barrel. And then I wait for however long I think is appropriate without burning my hair. And then I release. And this particular wand creates, oh, where did that curl go? Creates a very loose curl. So there you can see, I don't want to burn my face, but there you can see it's kind of like a really like loose wavy curl, which is exactly what I'm going for. Once I get done with it, I let it down and then I throw it to the back behind my shoulder so that I don't get it mixed up with the stuff that I haven't curled yet. And what I will do is I will alternate. I will do one curl facing outward, and then I will do the next curl facing inward. So I wrap inwards, outwards, inwards, outwards. And then when I get towards the frame of my face, I just wrap all of the curls outward away from my face. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this part and I will be back. So as mentioned before, once I finish off curling and I get close to the frame of my face, that is when I want to start taking these pieces and curling them all in the direction away from my face. There is one side of my hair. You can see it's kind of all over the place, which is totally fine because I'm going to be doing a messy hairstyle. Now, I take out my ponytail holder, and here's the tricky part. You gotta be kind of ambidextrous for this, but I switch hands and I do it in complete and total reverse order. So instead of grabbing it with my right hand like normal, I grab it with my left hand and do the exact same thing, except, oh, see, it's a little bit more tricky. I'm trying to use the viewfinder as my mirror too, by the way. And again, curl towards your face, curl away from your face, curl towards your face, curl away from your face. So I'm just gonna repeat that all over again on this side. Okay, so now that my hair is totally curled with these loose, beachy curls, now it's time to go ahead and move on to the rest of the hairstyle. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is start to pull my hair up at the top. Just gather the hair that I want to be in the ponytail in my hands. Now, once I have figured out what I want to put up and what I want to leave down, I'm gonna go ahead and use a ponytail holder and grab whatever's on the bottom and tie that down so that I know that this is staying down. Just like that. Kind of part my hair with the end of my teasing comb here, just a little bit right here back behind my bangs, and I'm gonna start teasing with the comb itself, just a little bit at a time here and there, and then take a fine little touch of hairspray and set right there. Then I'm gonna go one more layer back, kind of just part this one more time and go back behind there and tease that up even a little bit more. And if you're not comfortable with teasing, you can totally skip this step. I like to do this just for added volume, but it is totally not necessary. And then a little bit extra hairspray, and that will dry in place so that the teasing will be good. Okay, so I have a little bit of bumpy volume up here. So I'm gonna do some super light teasing to the rest of my hair that's gonna be going up in the ponytail. Just some super light teasing at the root, and then I will also be teasing the ends once it's up. But for now, I'm just kind of teasing towards the root area. Once that's all like a crazy mess, now I'm gonna go ahead and gather all of this hair up. Okay, so I'm gonna take my comb and kind of smooth my bangs up into the rest of it. Give it a little spritz of hairspray so that stays kind of in place. While continuing to smooth, I'm gonna pull this ponytail up even higher because I'm gonna do a really high pony, making sure that no big huge bumps are sticking out or anything like that. These pieces that keep falling down, that's okay. I'm gonna end up pulling those down and stuff later anyway. I'm gonna put it just a little bit lower than where I want the actual ponytail itself. And I'm going to secure that. From this bottom layer right here, I'm going to kind of tug at it to tighten it and secure it, but I'm also going to pull it up like this. So I don't know if you guys can really see, but when I tighten it, because I put it on there kind of loose, when I tighten it, I'm gonna pull up and tighten. So that's gonna raise the ponytail up higher and pull it forward. And it's going to puff up your little bangs or the top part of your hair right here. Now, if you don't have this added poof just naturally, you can go in and use the tail of your comb and go in there and kind of go underneath and pull the hair out a little bit. So once that is up, I'm gonna go ahead and take my remaining hair down and pull it forward. And then I'm gonna pull down any stray strands that I just want to pull down to make it look a little bit more messy and fun. And then, like I said before, I'm just gonna go in and tease the top part of this just so it creates even a little bit more volume. And then I'm gonna go through and tease a little bit of the part that is not up in the ponytail as well. You'll see that once I start teasing this, the curls are going to become even looser. I'm kind of just going for a messy, beachy, wavy look. If the curls come a little unintact, that's totally fine. And then if you want to, you can add a little bit of hairspray just to secure any flyaways that you don't want to be flying away. And also, of course, if you want to add a little finishing touch, you can also add a hair bow right behind the little bump right there, so it just gently peeks out. And make sure you pick one that's the color of your outfit so you're all matchy and super cute. So that is it for this tutorial. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you decide to recreate this, don't forget to tweet me your looks on Twitter at Amanda1409 so I can see how you recreated it on your own. And yes, with that being said, I will talk to you all in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Alright, bye! I did this full makeup look with just makeup from Dollar Tree. So I did my whole face with less than $15. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this, keep watching.